Hey everybody, welcome back to the Seller Series. This is part 5. I'm going to be talking about marketing, which I personally feel is the most important thing when it comes to selling your house, because guess what? If you don't market your house, nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it, you ain't gonna get an offer. So I believe that this one's gonna be packed full of value, so stay tuned. And first of all, we are gonna start off with online presence, essential. Because in today's age, look at this, everybody just hops on their cell phone and looks for a house and scroll and scroll and scroll. People don't traditionally look for homes like they used to. 92% of people say that they found their home online before they went and saw it in person for the very first time, which is crazy, and it's huge. But how do we get people to show up? First of all, you need to be on all of the major real estate websites. Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Redfin, and if we partner together, your home's gonna be on a little over 100 different websites. If you want my specific marketing plan, just shoot me a text, 478-888-7808, or comment below. I'll just send a link in the description. I have one of those little fancy flip books. You just like scroll on your phone and you can go through the entire thing. And it shows you exactly where your house is gonna be at. But not just that, we live in the digital age of social media. So where are the people looking for your home? There's different demographics depending on the different platforms. TikTok, for example, is gonna have a different age group than Facebook. And let's be honest, how old is the average person looking to buy a home? However, this is where people screw up. Oh, I'm gonna post my house only on Facebook, which I do post every house on Facebook. I think it's important. But everybody neglects the other social platforms. Oh, Instagram's for kids, TikTok is for kids. Well, guess what? What if you and the husband are looking for a property and one of your children overhears a conversation of what you guys are looking for? Oh, mommy, look at this awesome video tour that I saw on TikTok. Oh, wow, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's crazy because it happens way more than you think. So you need a great social media platform strategy when it comes to posting your house, and you need to have a few things in place. Number one, I'm gonna talk about here in a second, professional photography, because if people don't like the photos, they're not gonna show up in person, okay? Then professional video. And you repurpose those videos and you repurpose those photos and you post it on things like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google, and then YouTube. Google owns YouTube, and it's a nice cycle. So you need to have not only a presence on Google, search engine optimization, the SEO when somebody types in on Google looking for a home in Warner Robin, yours needs to be popping up within that, and also on all the social media platforms as well. So let's talk about professional photography real quick. And did you hear that? Did you hear that? Professional. Do not use a cell phone. I don't even care if you have my current Sony 6400 YouTube camera I'm using right now. Do not do it yourself. Hire it out for a professional. I refuse, and I will never sell a house without hiring professional photography from the #1 photographer in the area. Flip Archie, absolutely amazing. Look up Gate Images. If you want to sell your house on your own, you're using somebody else, use that, because I'm telling you what, the photos are unbelievable. When somebody comes across that photo for the first time and they're scrolling, let's say on a platform like Zillow or my home website, Middle Georgia Homes, and you're looking for a house, what is the first thing that catches your eye? That initial photo of the outside curb appeal, right? Then you gotta click on it. And after you click on it, right, your eyes go over to the price and you start reading the description of what's in this house and the amenities, is there a pool outside, everything like that, and then you're scrolling and they're looking for photos. But what are they actually looking for? They're looking for a reason not to show up at your house. Every photo needs to be perfect. And no offense, it's not reasonable for you to be able to do that yourself without having a professional setup with lighting, with the right apertures, with the right actual, lens, camera, all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it, just get professional photography. And also, before you get professional photography, I already said this in the last video, but you need to declutter and you need to clean up the house and you need to make sure that everything is good to go. Next, let's talk about virtual tours. During the pandemic, a lot of people didn't feel comfortable or safe going in other people's houses. They didn't know if they were sick or not, Can't blame them. However, virtual tours have been taking off. It has been so positive within the real estate industry of buyers actually buying homes due to the professional photography, video, and virtual tours that a lot of people don't even need to see the property in person. They can feel like their feet are actually walking through the home room by room with a virtual tour. There is a million different platforms. You got places like Matterport, you got Giraffe 360. There's a bunch of different ones. Doesn't really matter which one you use. They're essentially all the same. It's a fancy 360 camera. You put it in a room, you leave, or you hit a button, you leave. It does a 360. It beeps at you. You go and you move it. You don't want to buy one yourself because you're just selling your house one time. Or you just ask your real estate agent if their professional photographer, say those words, professional photographer, has a 360 camera that provides virtual tours. If you need help with that, again, just shoot me a text message and I'll be able to get you in contact with him. He is absolutely amazing. And to go a little bit further into that, with virtual tours, it's crazy how many people are moving to the Middle Georgia area, right? Robins Air Force Base here, a lot of active duty soldiers coming to the base, plus civilians. People don't have a chance to come out here beforehand. And if they do, they usually only have a short amount of time to actually find housing. And the demand right now is crazy. We're about 10,000 homes short here just in Houston County alone for the population growth and the need for housing. If you can get a leg up on a virtual tour, you are going to completely dominate your competition with everybody who isn't. Let's talk about open houses for a little bit. I personally have a love-hate relationship with open houses. Sometimes they're very successful, sometimes it's just a waste of time and people dirty up your house. However, the new strategy that I have found that's best in 2023 is a virtual open house. And what I mean by that is you do a professional video and you put it on YouTube, and you also have one of those virtual tours. And what you do is you get a bright yellow sign next to the yard sign. If you're, say you have a real estate agent and they have their yard sign outside, what you want to do is right next to it, bright yellow sign, like those ones that, you know, high school sports players have. And what it's going to say across it is open house 7 days a week, call for times. And what that's going to do, you as a homeowner, and you need to make sure that one of the most important things you can do is allow people to come into your house. So if there's a specific time throughout the day, say you tell your real estate agent every single day between the hours of 4 and 7 p.m. we'll be ready to leave if we need the house open. People driving by get a little bit nervous, okay? I don't like being sold stuff. If I come across a house and there's a yard sign, there's a phone number, don't really want to call a phone number because I really don't want a middleman. Really don't want to talk to a real estate agent just so I can see the house myself. Now, if they can see, for example, open house 7 days a week, call for times, the wall comes down a little bit. They're not really feeling like they're being sold on anything, and they have the opportunity to go see the house. With an open house, just haven't seen really great results here in 2023. I've had a lot of open houses this year. Digital marketing, ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, all the flags, all the yard signs, all the mailers. It's just a different world we live in. It's the new digital age. People would rather sit home at the couch and look at a video than actually go and see the house in person. And I believe that is going to be the best strategy moving forward when it comes to an open house. Let's talk a little bit about networking and referrals. And this is one of my favorite because I'm able to provide so much value to home sellers. Every single time I sell a property, my database of all the buyers that I'm currently working with will get notified about your property. And it's not a spam little email that gets shot out, look at this new property. It's AI technology that's going to scan my database, and it's going to show specifically somebody looking for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, more than 2,200 square feet within this city with this size yard. It's going to be personalized. And all of a sudden, I have a list of 2, 3, 4, 5 people specifically looking for a property just like yours. So guess what I do? I call them, I shoot them a little video text, and I send them a link to your property before it even hits the market. So we are out prospecting for you to sell your house before it even comes on the market with other competition. Now, depends. Want to help the neighbors out, and we want to increase all of the money when it comes to your property, because the more buyer competition that we have, guess what? The more the price is going to go up. So it gives us the ability to leverage before your home even hits the market. So we might even have offers or pending offers the day we go to market, stir up a bunch of activity, and then we're able to get the best price possible. Then also it just comes with normal relationships with other real estate agents. How many agents does your agent know and work with, and is their name and reputation great within the community? And when a home pops up on the market and somebody sees that person's name, the other agents swarm to them knowing that they have smooth, great client care, client satisfaction, and agent satisfaction throughout the sales process? Or is their name not good in the industry because they don't do what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it? You need to make sure that you pick the right agent that can network and get referrals on your behalf. And lastly, I want to go over digital advertising. Okay, so marketing, for example, is free advertising. Let's say somebody takes a few photos, they post it on their personal Facebook, and they get some likes from people that are their friends. Okay, marketing is free. Advertisement is paid. For example, when we work together, I have what's called dynamic video ads. It takes the MLS photos that we're gonna upload, the professional photography, it's gonna turn it into a video, and that video is gonna get specifically targeted on Facebook and Instagram and Google. Those ads are gonna track people and get put in front of people that are actively looking for a home. It's not gonna just draw a 15-mile radius, and it's not gonna just promote your house locally. Who knows, maybe somebody from California is getting stationed at Warner Robins Air Force Base and they're looking for a property. If you don't properly advertise your house, it's never gonna go to people out of state looking to move here. So we need to get it in front of the right person at the right place, at the right time, on the right device. And that's something that I offer because with my marketing plan, sure, there's other things that I personally do when it comes to organic posting, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to the free stuff of getting your property out on all the platforms, but I go above and beyond, and I partner with the #1 digital marketing company in the real estate space. And I personally pay to promote your property on that platform. They create the ads and they put it in front of those specific people looking for a house. It is unbelievable and the results have been amazing. Just this week, we're able to go under contract within 2 days, 48 hours. We had 7 showings and 3 offers, got full asking price. The ads are crazy, they're insane, they're awesome, and it's one of the great perks if you do work with me. But there you have it, that's marketing your property. I know there's so many different steps. My marketing plan that I send you for free, it's 17 pages long. It's obsessive, but that's what separates me from the competition in the real estate space. That's what makes me different. I love to be able to market homes, and that's who I am. I'm a marketer that sells real estate. I don't really like calling myself a realtor. So that's who I am, and that's what I love to do. But I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for staying to the end, and I will see you on number 6.